Welcome to our video series on WordPress. Today I'll be showing you how to get started with WordPress by installing it onto your blog or website. First step is to go to WordPress's website, wordpress.org. Once you go to wordpress.org, you'll notice that there's a download WordPress button right on the front page, or up at the top there's a download tab. Go ahead and click on either one of those, and we want to download WordPress. One thing we want to note before doing anything is we want to definitely save WordPress to our desktop or another location where we can easily locate it, because we'll be using the WordPress.zip file relatively soon. So, alright, go ahead and save it to the desktop. And the next step is we need something to transfer the WordPress files over to our website. One of the tools that we use to do that is an FTP program called FileZilla. FileZilla is, again, the free program to use, and when you do a Google search, it should be the first thing that you see when searching for FileZilla, and we want to download the client for that. FileZilla is great because it works on all three major operating systems, Windows, Linux, and Mac OS X. Okay, so once we get both FileZilla installed and WordPress downloaded to our computer, as simple as opening up FileZilla next. And when we open up FileZilla, we'll notice a couple different window panes opened up. On the left hand side right here is the directory of our local computer, and on the right side is going to be our server's location. Next step to get in here is to log in with your database user information. Your host is going to be whatever your website is. Username is going to be the name that we use in our database, and that password is going to be the exact same there too. So I'm going to go ahead and load up our website. Next, on the right hand side, we're going to locate our folder. It's www. This is where we're going to want to download our WordPress folder into. So go ahead and open up that. Okay, and once we get the folder open, all we want to do next is open up our WordPress zip file. I'm using a file program called WinRAR. It's another free program to use. It opens up a multitude of different .zip and .rar files. So once we open up our WordPress.zip, what we want to do is take this WordPress folder and drag it to our desktop, and it should be a quick process. Alright, once we have our WordPress folder on our desktop, what we want to do is open it up real quick and locate the WP config sample file. What we want to do next is open it up. It should be opened up in a notepad format. There's one thing that we want to change before putting it onto our website, or else it's not going to work. We want to change our SQL database username right here. We want to put in our password right here, and our database name goes up there. The local host name should be the same depending on who hosts your website. Best do a Google search to check out what your SQL host name is, but for most cases it's going to be localhost. Alright, once we do all that, next step is actually uploading it to our FileZilla. So what I'm going to do is take a pre-configured WordPress file and transfer it over. And all you gotta do is literally take the files, drag them, and drop them. And you'll notice down here is all the different. Transferings that's going on. It's going to take a little while, so what I'm going to do is pause and skip ahead. Alright, now that we have all of our WordPress files transferred over, we want to make sure that they all transferred over. Down here are three different tabs. You can look to see if there's any failed transfers. If everything went okay, it should all be under successful transfers, and it looks like everything transferred okay. So the next step would be to open up an internet browser. Alright, in our browser what we're going to do next is navigate to our website, and it's going to be whatever your website name is /wp-admin. For this purpose I made a demo, so mine's a little bit different, but it's going to be pretty much all the same. Next we're taken to the WordPress welcome screen. If everything is successfully done, this is where you're going to give your site a title. So I'm going to do WordPress installation. We can choose our username right here. I'm going to stick with the default. Of course, going to enter in a password. And we want to register to an email. So okay, and once we get all of that stuff inputted, we want to click on the install. And we should be given a screen like this. It's success. And we can finally log in to test to make sure it works. And voila, there we go. WordPress is successfully installed on our website. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos on WordPress.